This is the screen. To do the configuration, click on, so this is called SAP Easy Access. Okay, and this field is called command field, SAP command field. Okay, and this upper toolbar is called SAP menu bar. Menu bar. Okay, or we can say from the select from the menu. Okay, from the menu bar. Okay, and this icon is called log off, and this is called back, and this icon is called save. Okay, so this is called save. Save icon. I think the cursor is not populating either. Okay, so I will show you once again. So if you want to open one more screen, click on create new session. Okay, so if you click on this icon, it will create new session. Okay, the maximum we can open 6 sessions. Behind that we cannot open 6 sessions. Okay, so now we have opened 2. So if I try to open, now I will click on one more time, 3, 4, and 5. So if you observe here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 screens we have opened. So here if you observe here, create new session, some text is coming. Under top, little top. Under assign users, little top. Okay, look right, little come right. Just come, come right, little right. So here we have this find is there one icon. From the left, little left, create new session is there. Yes. I click on icon. Next one. Next. Yeah. This is the one. Yeah. Good. Yeah. So by you click on by this session, we can create maximum 6 sessions. Okay. So if you click on once again. Okay. Now we have opened 6 sessions. Can you click once again? So if you open behind the 6 sessions, it will give a message. Maximum number of sessions are 6 reached. Okay. Then we have to close it and we have to work accordingly. Okay. Yeah. And if you want to close this session, on the left we have this close button. Yes. We'll close all these sessions. Okay. Now we have only 2 sessions, 2 screens. Okay. So this is one for log on. So this will close it once you log on. And this is the screen where we are going to walk. Okay. Yeah. So let's say if I want to configure the company code and assign company code to company and business area, this click on right arrow is here under tools. So click on tools, click on customizing. Yeah. Customizing. Click on IMG implementation guide and double click on execute project. Yeah, you have to double click on execute project and click on SAP reference IMG Okay. And this screen is called customizing screen. So where we are going to do the configuration. This is the place where the consultants are going to work to, let's say we got the requirement to create company and company code. So this is the place where we are going to create all these settings. Okay? Yeah. So when we are there in the previous session, for previous session, in that session there was one more screen. So that screen is called user screen. Only end users will have the access to that screen. From that screen where we can get the access to reports, entire reports. Okay. And from this screen we can do the configuration settings. Okay. Yeah. Now click on enterprise structure. Click on definition. No, I will do it just follow. So once I am done, I will send you this recording so that you can listen once again. So it will run through all the screens and everything. No, enterprise structure, definition, then financial accounting. Here we have defined company. So under this define, before this, here we have some radio button, icon, clock icon is there. So this icon is called ING activity. So ING stands for implementation guide. Okay. And apart from this, we have ING documentation. Some notes and button is there. Before this, yeah, ING activity documentation is showing. Yeah. So if you want to know what is company, if you want to refer any documentation, so click on ING activity documentation button. So it will display about the company and what is company, on the text. Okay. So here you can refer all the relevant documentation. Okay. What is company and company code. Okay. So once you refer everything, close this. Click on close button. And here we have click on company code, business organization. Click on this icon, it will show what is client and what is company. Okay. So once it's done, just close it. So that will be useful for your reference for any documentation. So if you want to understand in depth what is company and everything. Okay. So now we go back to here. I come back to here and click on ING activity. Click on this clock button, that is called ING activity. So once you click on ING activity, so this is the place where we are going to create company. Okay. So here we can create two ways. One is I can copy the existing one, or I can use the select view address, I can create the new one. Okay. So what I will do, I will copy the existing company and we will make the necessary changes as per our requirement. Okay. So I will select the company 6. Select the company 6. Click on copy as button. Click on copy as button. Our company was US. So we have came up with the name conversion as USSTL. USSTL. So TL. And the name of the company is, I think US Steel or US Group, Steel Group or. So you can say US. Yes. So we have given the company as US Steel. So I'll copy this. Okay. I'll say US Steel. Okay. And the address will be Fifth Avenue, Post, and the city, country, let it be the common. Okay. If you want, we can do the specific address also by editing everything. Okay. Once you enter all these things, press enter. So once you press enter, click on save button. This is called save icon. Yes, yeah. Click on save icon. Once you click on save, it will ask for one transport request. Let me give one example here. Now you said we are implementing SAP for USP. So as a FICO consultant, you are doing some changes. Okay, you are creating company and company code, all these changes. Or you are creating any new structure, you are creating the new structure. Okay. In that case, as a MM consultant or sales guy, so I want to configure other settings. So whatever the changes you are doing, you have to correct it somewhere. Let's confuse or let's say you are doing creating company code and everything, where you will have this record. So yeah. So in SAP there is a concept called transport request. Okay, transport request. So whatever changes we are there, we are going to create the change, modify the changes and include in the transport request. Okay. So this is once you get the icon, click on create transport request or create request. Click on create request. Enter the short description as FICO customization for US Steel Group. Okay. So this is the description I am entering. And the owner is getting my ID. This is the ID which I use to log in now. Okay. And click on save button once again or press enter. So it's saving now. Yeah. So for first 1-2 days it will be confused. So you can grasp easily. Okay. So now you are getting the logic now how you on what basis you are creating. Okay. Yeah. Click on continue once again. Now we got the message data was saved. Okay. So sorry. So on the left bottom. Okay. So now under company we have saved. So let's go back. Again I will click on IMG activity. Here we have position button. Click on position button. Enter the company as USSTL. This is the company naming convention we have given. And click on continue. So this is the one. Select the USSTL. Click on details. So once you click on details, it will display all the details. Okay. Now we have created the company. The next is creation of company code. Click on back arrow twice. To create company code, so let's go back to the main menu again. So instead of going all this path, here we have the transaction code SPRO. So what we will do, we will create a shortcut on your desktop. Every time we no need to enter tools, workbench, or all these things. Okay. So here we have favorites. Right click on favorites. Click on insert transaction. Enter the transaction code SPRO. Click on continue. So now this transaction has came up here. And there are two ways to go to the screen. Okay, that we'll discuss later. Yeah. So now we got the shortcut. So we'll double click on SPRO. So once you click on SPRO, we are reaching to this screen. So earlier we used to click on select back arrow, tools, customizing, IMG activity, and execute project. Once you double click on this, we used to reach here. So it's, yes, SPRO is a transaction code. So each screen will have one transaction code. Okay. Double click to create company code. Double click on SPRO. Click on SAP reference IMG. Click on enterprise structure, definition, financial accounting. Here we have edit, copy, delete, check company code. Yeah. Click on IMG activity. Double click on edit company code data. So we have to double click on this. Once you double click on edit company code data, here will display the list of company codes. So here also we can copy the existing one, we can select new one. So I will copy the company 0006. So select the company 0006. Click on copy as button. Enter the company code as, so we came up with the company code as USP1. Yeah, enter the company code as USP1. Enter the company code name as, so our company code name we came up with US5. Yes, US5. So this is a separate legal entity. So I will say US5. Okay. And the address is city, country, currency, language. So if you are saying, if you want to create company, there has to be some address. What is the street, what is the postal code, everything. Okay. The street address is not available here. So once you change the company code and the company name, press enter. Once you press enter, it will ask for the address. Enter address. Okay. Select the title as metric or menu. Select the title as company and enter the name as once again. Yes. US5 and remove this name. Enter the search term as US5. Enter the relevant address. Remove the tax duration code, it's not required. And relevant address, phone number, contact, everything. And click on continue or press enter. Click on copy button or press enter directly. So once again click on save. Whenever we click on save, again it will ask for transport request. So this is our request which we have created, FICO customizing for US Steel Group. So whenever you found that this is not our it's not showing our transport request. So click on this icon. Okay. This not save. So here we have 90072 is there. So under this there is one button is there. Small. Next to the end of this screen. So otherwise you can do one thing. So here click on the F4 function or click on this drop down menu. Okay. So once you click on drop down menu, so here we have the list of configurations which is created by others. So for our company code we have created FICO customizing for UST. And if you expand this tree, if you click on expand once again, here it will show the configuration activity what we have done. The first step was we have done define company. Okay. So like this it will show. So double click on FICO customizing for steel group, US Steel. Select this and click on continue or press enter. Okay. So this is the request number where we are saving our changes. Okay. Yeah. Now we have created company and the company code. The next is we have to assign company to company code. Okay. So select back arrow, close this, select back arrow. Yeah. We will come to a main screen. Again we'll start from here so that we can familiar with the screen. Click on SPRO, click on SAP reference IMG, click on enterprise structure, click on assignment, click on financial accounting. Here we have assign company code to company. Click on IMG activity. So here we have so many company codes. So how to find out our company code? Okay. Click on position button. So enter our company code US T1 and press enter. I think the company code name is USP1. Okay. Here click on position button. Enter the company name, company code as USP1. Press enter or click on continue. So this is the company. So if you click on here, yeah. So here you can see our company code, company city, and here we have the company option. So if you remember the company name, 5 digits or 6 digits we can enter directly. Or this here we have the one icon is there under company. So this icon is called drop down menu. So have you seen the company is highlighted, company field is. So beside this one icon is there, button is there, that button is called drop down button. Okay. Click on that drop down button. So once you click on this drop down button, it will display all these companies. So select it, choose from this list, choose your company code. So let's scroll down little down. So here from here we have to choose our company code, sorry. So here we have, let's scroll down a little bit, it will be, yeah. Here we have USSTL. So if this, double click on this. Once you double click, it will pop up here. Now again click on save. So once you click on save, it will ask for transport request saying, so we have to see FICO customizing for steel group. Yes, this is our transport request. Click on continue. Now the changes were saved. So whenever you click on save, the changes will be saved. It will be like that only. It will not be moved anywhere. Okay? Yeah. Now we have created company code. The next is business area. We have to define our business. Sorry, come again? So, yes, company code to company. So as I said, here we have to assign company code to company. No, it's a reverse way. So why I said like this means first we have created company, that company code. So for understanding purpose, I have shown you like this. Otherwise you will be confused. Okay? So you will say, if I say company code to company means, so why first we are creating the company, not the company code. Okay? So for understanding purpose, I will show you the text. So we have to assign company code to company. So if you have 10 company codes, we can assign it to single company. Okay? Select back arrow once again, and we'll click on once again. Again click on once again on back arrow. Now we reach the main menu. The next step is creation of business area. So if you go to our sheet, here we are going to define your business area and the naming conversion as NY01 and Chicago business area, the naming conversion will be CH01. Okay. So to create business area, click on SPRO, click on SAP reference IMG, click on enterprise structure, click on definition, click on financial accounting. Here we have define business area. Click on IMG activity, select new entries. So our naming conversion was NY01 and the text was New York business area. So I will copy the text and the naming conversion is NY01. Enter the name business area NY01 and enter the description as New York business area. Okay, and again I will come back here. Our business area is Chicago business area and the naming conversion we are using CH01. Okay, I will come back here. Enter the business area code as CH01 and the description will be Chicago business area. Press enter. So if you want, we can create as many and we can use it. Press enter and click on save. It will ask for transport request. Enter once again to save without transport. So we are collecting all the changes in one place. Okay. So let me give a high level overview. Now we have done the development. So there will be quality box where we have to do the testing. So how we will make these changes to move there? So we will copy all, whatever the changes we are doing, we are copying all these changes in the transport request and this transport request will be copied into another server or another box. So where once we copy these changes, all the changes will be reflecting there and we can do the configuration, testing there. We can perform the testing there. Okay. Any questions on this? So now today we have created company code, assign company code to company and business area. So yeah. So what I will do is today we'll end the session and